Here we go. Um, this might be your first time, last time, returning. You're here for a reason, whatever the reason that is. I appreciate it. Episode 21. Man, it seemed like every 2 or so episodes out of the month, I'm sick or something. Like, I just got over it when the last episode, when I missed that week, when I said the ice storm came or whatever, I got over it. And then all of a sudden, sometime last week, well, today's Monday, so sometime last week, I just got hit again. And it's like I got a runny nose, coughing shit, so I'm gonna try to fight it for the duration of this. If it gets too bad, I'm ending it early and making 2 parts. So yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, it's just it feels like, so I stay in the Dallas area pretty much, and it feels like I'm in a simulation. It go like the ice storm came, a whole week, pretty much everything was shut down, and the next week, high 60s, and then went back to cold. Now it's 58 outside. It's I feel like I stay in a simulation. In the Hunger Games, I think it was 2, I believe, when he controlled the weather and all that shit like that. I feel like that's what I'm in now. I just need to stay um, a consistent, a consistent something, so I stop being sick. I try to prevent it and everything, but I can't shake it. I don't feel too bad. It's just I'm glad I'm not congested and all that shit. Because when the ice storm was here, I was congested. My nose is stuffy and all that shit. My nose is clear now. It's just running, which I'll take that over the stuffiness any day. I'll take that over the stuffiness any day. So first we start off by I know someone I know someone that, yeah, I know them. We don't talk or anything like that. I know them from high school or whatever. And sad, condolences to them. My I know them, and I'm not gonna say he, she, or anything like that. You can speculate, you know, or whatever. Well, I'm gonna try not to say he, she, or anything like that. But their sibling just passed away or whatever, and sad as fuck. I didn't even know the sibling, but it hit close to home because I know that person and I know of their sibling and all that stuff, and I believe they were the one that recently passed was 20 or 21, one of those, and sad as hell. Usually when people pass, it don't around that age, it don't affect me or anything like that. I don't know why I did this time. I guess because I know the person. Like I said, I said before. Trying to repeat myself and get to rambling. But yeah, it hit home this time, and they were 20 or 21 in that range, and that just had me thinking man, I could go at any moment. If that was me, I would have passed away 4 or 5 years ago. And with that being said, I need to. With that being said, it really hit a switch for me. That and here comes the cliche shit. I don't know if I said it before. Because I'm getting to the point now where the episodes is getting up there, and I'm forgetting what I'm saying in these episodes. So if I said it before, man, it is what it is. But the cliche shit is sticking with me. I'm gonna go off topic a little bit, but it'll all come back. The cliche shit has been clicking for me, the well does shit. All the control what you can control. The tomorrow's not promised and all that shit like that. The tomorrow not promised really hit for this situation because live every day to the fullest or whatever, and everything's not promised. Like when people say cliche shit to me like that, it's like water on a duck's back. It goes right off, like in one ear, out the other. All right, whatever. Keep it moving. But this, it really hit home with me. So I'm gonna try to do that. Like I'm trying not to move too quickly. I'll just go back to the cliche shit. But with that being said, I always wanted to move or whatever. So me and my girls together, and we moved to a an apartment, and I was content with being to an apartment because guys like the way I move. I'm not gonna say all guys, but the way I move, if I'm comfortable or whatever and content, like I won't make no progression where I'm at until I fail at something or something deters that. I think that's the word. But yeah, if something interferes with that or whatever. So we was together and we kept mentioning like move together. And I was just content with just staying at my mom's house or whatever. Like yeah, I paid my half of the rent or all that shit like that. And finally years came. We been mentioning moving together like years. Then boom, finally happened. We moved to an apartment, and I was cool with the apartment. And then she mentioned a house. I'm like, damn, we just moved. We've been here only 2 years. Now we want to move to a house. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go to a house then. But we moved to a house. This is our second year. We're coming up on our second year. Well, no, we just finished our first year. Next month, March, will be our first year here. That'd be 1 year here. We re-signed the lease, and she's mentioning like owning a house or whatever. And I always be like, I don't know if let's hold off on buying a house because I don't know if I want to be here. And with this situation with them passing at such a young age, that really hit. I always wanted to move. I didn't always want to stay in Texas like my whole life. So when she said that, hold off. I don't know if I want to be here. I always had in my mind to travel and see where I want to go. But now with that sad situation happening, again, my condolences to them. Sad situation with that. With that really made me, all right, now let's put this shit in motion. Let's get the move going. Let's book the flight, see and see where we want to go, and all that shit and all that. And I mentioned to her again yesterday. And yeah, we talked about it in the beginning of the year. She said, I just don't want to work and die or whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. But I'm with that with the moving. I don't want to be here my whole life. So we got a flight coming up in May. If we like the scenery, because we're going where I actually want to move to. Where I think I want to move to. I always wanted to go to Florida. Move to Florida, Arizona, or like Vegas or some shit like that. California was always like a back option because I stayed before. I don't want to go back there. And so I was yeah, we booked the flight. Well, I don't know if she done it yet. I'll check back in with it. But yeah, we going to Florida in May, and I want to move to like Jacksonville or something like that. I've been looking up videos and everything about it and everything, vlogs and everything like that, because I'm so in tune with moving now. Like I'm so serious. I mentioned to her, yeah, I'm ready to move. She's like, so what's your plan with it? Like 3 years or something like that. I'm like, I'm so serious now that we just re-signed the lease. So March 2024 is our lease is up. So I'm trying to be gone. I don't want to I want that to be my last year here. So yeah, hopefully everything goes. Hopefully I like the way I think I like it when I move there, and take plenty of trips. Cause I want to put everything in action. Like I'm gonna start going full throttle with this. I said it before, and but it's just like fuck that shit happened, and it was just so. They were so young, and the cliche shit like the all the control you can control stuff, and so like that. That's a big one for me too. Like my so I had car problems and I couldn't afford it necessarily. And control what you can control. And I took it to the mechanic. Um, he gave me the price. Is ain't like I can fix it. No point in stressing over it. So it's my fault. I can control what I control. So it's my fault if I can't pay that right now. I should have worked enough. Like shit like that. Now if it's something I can't control, like get into a car accident or something like that. But if I get in, knock on wood. But yeah, some shit like that. It is what it is. I should have worked more. And so all the cliche shit has been hitting for me. But yeah, hopefully I can make that move, and I like the way I like it. So like I said, I've been sick, and recently, every time I'm feeling sick, like sore or anything like that, I figured just getting in the shower will make everything better. A hot shower just make anything better. I don't know why. Like wash up and everything, and I just stand there, just standing there. I try to meditate a couple minutes every day, but in the shower, that is a good meditation spot too. Now sauna, I couldn't do that shit because I tried, but it's just hot as hell in there. It's hot as fuck in there, and all I can think about is just me being hot. But in the shower, it's different. I don't know why, but that's comfortable. People say the sauna is relaxing. No, that's not relaxing. That's hot as shit. That's hot as shit. I might try it again. I want to get big into the meditation and all that stuff like that. Like get more knowledge of it and all that. I don't know if I'm doing it right, because I have this person in my ear that tells me what to do and go through it for like a couple minutes. But I want to be able to go outside and do it myself. That's why I want to move also. Here don't have the scenery I'm looking for. I like sightseeing and all that. Yeah, Dallas, you can do that, but I've seen this all my life, so I'm tired of seeing this. I wanna. When I go back to California when I visit or whatever, I love looking at the mountains and all that shit. I love going on walks and all that. But so if I move to Florida and everything like that, like I love being around big bodies of water. That's kind of a contradiction because I can't fucking swim. So before I move, if we move, hopefully we move, I need to learn how to swim before I go. Because who knows, if I trip in there, I'm fucked. But yeah, I just want to sit on a beach or something like that, or on a pier and just meditate or some shit like that. I feel like that'd be hella chill or whatever. No phones, no anything, just peace. Get on a boat, just sit in the middle of the water. That'd be nice. And what else? It was about something, bro. Forgot where I was. Oh, so I recently gave my son his first haircut, and because his hair was growing uneven, it was like cute for like he had like hair up top and around back his sides was like low and the back was low, so I cut it all even, and I went on. Why am I mentioning this? Who cares? But I went on Amazon and I tried to find some do-rags or whatever, and it's no. I seen a bunch of white babies on there wearing do-rags. Like y'all couldn't get the black kids, but y'all can get the black kids in there and wear the do-rag. I thought that was like hella weird, bro, and fucking racist. Like, why couldn't y'all get no black babies on here and wear some do-rags for them? Last but not least, it didn't go as long as I thought it would. I would talk about the trades and everything, but I'll talk about that next time when I'm feeling better. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Who fucking knows? Might get sick again. But so yeah, man, fucking PlayStation banned me. So I haven't been for 10 calendar days. I haven't been. I won't be free until the 20th. It's the 13th. 7 more days. 7 more days. They banned me because I was talking my shit to people online, like messaging and shit, and they fucking banned me. What happened to the good times when I remember when I used to play all the time, and you get messages like, "Oh, you trash." You start going back and forth with them. Now you try to message somebody like, "Oh, you can't message this person." What the fuck? When niggas get so soft? Why can't I message you and talk my shit? So I finally got through talking my shit or whatever, and they banned me for 10 calendar days. Now I can't do shit online. So now I gotta be fucking productive. I might, after this, I gotta go take a nap because I can't do shit. Might play God of War because that's about all I can do. I'm so miserable. I don't play the game often, but when I do, I'll be on it for a long ass time. Like I would go 2-3 days without playing, but when I do play, I'll be on there from like 7 p.m. to like 2 a.m. or some shit like that. So yeah, man, this is a fucking struggle. I reached out to somebody. He can get my account back open. He a hacker, dude. He said it'd be like $95. I'm like, fuck, $100 to get my shit open? And I'm like, who knows? Like, you might hack my shit just cause you bored. So I'm like, man, I don't know if I should do it. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But man, I am dying of boredom over here. Gotta be fucking productive, and it sucks. I'm working on my. It fucking sucks. That's all I know. It fucking sucks. Lastly, touch on one little sports thing before I go. So Aaron Rodgers doing this like dark meditation shit. I don't know exactly what it is. For 4 days, I thought that was hard. Like I seen somebody else do it. I don't know what it's for, but I feel like I can't do 4 days. But I want to try a day. Where would I do that? I don't know, cause it's hard to get in a completely dark area. But I think I can do it for a day, or at least a couple hours, like 6 hours or something like that. I think I can do it. 10 hours, 15 hours, I can do something like that. But as far as the 4 days, hell no. How can you be in a dark place for 4 days? I was dying in jail for a couple hours when I didn't. So yeah, now I say I probably can't do it. Cause when I was in jail, for tickets, nothing crazy, nigga ain't a criminal. But when I was in there and I didn't know the time, I was dying. I didn't know what if it was light outside, dark outside. I was like, damn, what time is it? The clock was broke. It was like, oh, you gotta tell the time by the what is it? By the TV. I'm like, oh, I'm dying up in here. I was in there like 10 hours or some shit like that. And I was dying. So yeah, I couldn't do that 4 days or complete darkness shit. Yeah, I lied. Disregard all that. Anything else before I go? Hopefully I can get over this cold, whatever the fuck this is. But yeah. That's it for me today. I had some. I'll cut this off. I'm gonna remember. But yeah, man. I guess that's it. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.